streets I've ever seen. If I wasn't holding my phone, I'd clap it up. This is one of the worst performances I've seen in a long time. Go to volleyball. Go to baseball. Please put down the basketball.
Pure basketball. From the moment I started rolling my dad's tube socks.
Have you noticed that Howard can take any topic and use it to remind you that he went to space?
Interesting hypothesis.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to play this. I don't have a choice. What else was I was just...
Scientific method.
Alright, so... Forgot Prophet got resprited. Very cool. Empress, Betsy, Empress, and Ravager. And I was throwing its Ravager yesterday, that's right. It's like 1 in the afternoon for me, dude. I'm doing good. I was editing my video earlier. It took me like 2 hours. I just kind of threw it together and called it a day. Alright, good night. I really need a wider arena. Post Moonlord, nice. Yeah, I gotta do Moonlord and I'm not excited. I'm actually not excited for any of the upcoming bosses. I look, you wanted to start a new playthrough. Hello there, hey Sap, how are you doing? But I won't start another playthrough without finishing one. I'm not ready for Silk Song. What makes it painful? I don't know, man. I just can't stand the gameplay of Hollow Knight. I no bueno. Hello, Stranger Things X anime. Brain of Cthulhu. Actually, no. Eater of Worlds because I don't like Infernum Brain of Cthulhu. Contrary, already. I still need to play more of Signalis. Got a mod list? No, but I could post one later. I say this all the time, and then I always forget. But trust later tonight. Trust. Yeah, I will. I think that's one high. $44. Is it finished up? I liked it. I looked through my Discord earlier today. Whenever I get the motivation to. Man, I really do never have any sort of motivation. It's insane. You and my friend are post performance? Nice. I'd say I'm hoping to get there today, but I already know I'm not even gonna make it past Moon Lord. I already know I'm gonna give up at some point and just be like, I'm not doing this. Though my YouTube video does still say processing, so Demon Slayer movie peak. I agree. I loved it. I watched it 2 days ago now. Is that 2 days ago or is that yesterday? I think that was 2 days ago. What's today? Yeah, that was 2 days ago. No, I don't think so. I don't think Poltergeist is hard. Did that mean my video posted? My video did post. Hooray. New YouTube video out, guys. You're welcome. I know, everyone's so hyped. Do you have boss checklist installed? Boss checklist will tell you your attempt count. And how to be a femboy? I don't know. I'm not doing this right. I don't feel like it. Why are you sleepy? I don't know. I'm always tired. I'm tired of this stupid ass challenge already, and I just started it. Anything but having a job? Yes. I'd get a job, but I start up school here soon, and I'd quit my job as soon as school starts. Anyways, so. Will you ever play Infernum? No. More like there's a good chance that I'd quit my job when school starts, just so that way I don't have to do both things at once, because that would be really annoying. And by annoying, I mean I'm really lazy. How did I run out of arena space? I made my arena extra big. Okay, I hate this attack. Uh-oh. You sleep now? Alright, good night. That was a 3-minute fight. Like, what? I don't want to do this. This is terrible. This is so boring. Maybe I should just do a seeing how fast I can complete Infernum at this point. I hate slow fights. Slow fights are the bane of my existence because they're just boring and annoying. At 4 minutes you fight King Slime? What does that mean? I hate the Murasama glaze so much. I don't get the hype behind it. I know, I despise the glaze for that weapon. I don't use it because of the glaze behind it. The hype everyone has. Is Galaxia better? I don't know. Just use the Cosmic Discharge in the Dragon Rage. Thank you for the heart me, kid. Hi. God, I probably seem like such a miserable ass human being right now. My bad, guys, if I do. Sorry. Sorry, that's... My tone might be coming off as miserable. Shit. No, Nameless Deity's not hard. Bro, this fight takes so long. Oh my gosh, playing with not on tier weapons is, well, I guess I'm technically on tier weapons, but not playing with good weapons is killing me. It is so slow. I had like a 4-minute fight against Moonlord and I'd even pop all 3 of his eyes. I was so pissed. Is Deity really not hard in normal Calamity? No. Nameless Deity only scales with difficulty and Get Fixed Boy. Nameless Deity also doesn't scale with mods, like Infernum. That's why whenever you see some kids say he's done Infernum Nameless Deity, I just kind of chuckle at him because it's not doable. It's not compatible. They're 2 completely separate mods. But no, Nameless Deity isn't hard in normal Calamity either. Nameless Deity is also not hard in Legendary Calamity. Nameless Deity isn't hard because you have endgame gear. Really, Demon Shade armor is just completely OP for the most part, as long as you don't get hit. Oh no! Oh, you're asking if they're in. Okay, never mind. No, they aren't. You have to install Wrath of Gods for that. Can we lock in? No. This is boring. Oh, damn. Infernum or Wrath of Gods? This is Infernum. Avatar of Emptiness is harder. Shit, actually, Mars is a fairly difficult fight if you don't know what you're doing. Mars took me a few attempts to get used to the controls. That shit was whack. I think it's better, Infernum. I haven't played Wrath of God since I almost broke my PC over lag spikes. Which is weird. I get 360 FPS constant in Fortnite, Apex, and Overwatch, but I lag in Terraria. What? And I turned my resolution down, but I don't want to do that. 1920 by 1080 resolution is OP. Yeah, I don't know what is up with Terraria. Freewood. Avatar of Emptiness and Mars are both harder than Nameless Deity. Nameless Deity is not hard. At least in my opinion. In my professional opinion. The only thing I haven't done Nameless Deity, Avatar of Emptiness, and Mars in is Get Fixed Boy, and that's because I don't play Get Fixed Boy because it sucks. I'm first in your vid, hooray. I know. There's no good optimization that you can do in general, which blows. First to finish your video. First to finish to my video. What the fuck? I'm joking. Don't worry. Unfunny joke. Sorry, you can boo me. 30 attempts. Avatar Emptiness is just annoying. Same with Mars. Mars's controls are just super aggravating because they're so like shit. I'm basically just stat bloating the bosses by using a shitty weapon. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm basically playing like 7x HP. Because normally on Summoner you get like a lot of DPS. Back over to my arena. Here, woman. And I used to use the end boss in Calamity? No. The end boss is Supreme Calamitous and Exomex and then Boss Rush. Cheat kisses. Fixed Boy Nameless. I hate Get Fixed Boy. If I'm being, I need a bigger arena. I hate Get Fixed Boy. I think it's awful. I've tried it before and I deleted my world after the Brain of Cthulhu. Just traversing the world is such a pain in the ass. It is just so irritating. I get more fed up than it's more irritating than hard. How much damage am I doing? Like, not even 1,000 for the most part. Sometimes I get 1,000 whenever she stands still, but other than that. That's why Moonlord's so difficult. This is like true melee level damage. Maybe I should just pick back up true melee. That would probably be more fun. No, actually, true melee is not fun. I don't like it. This is why I don't do challenge runs, is because I lose my fucking... Because I don't find them fun. But I was like, I'm gonna do a challenge run. How bad can it be? Turns out I don't like it. Lose the will. Yeah. Normally I just play Summoner and call it a day because it's brain dead OP or melee. Like if I were on Summoner, this fight would have been done on my first attempt. But my DPS is just not it. Builder class, that would be probably the worst thing ever. And clicker class exists. That would be awful. It'd be like Fix It Felix. What is new? Crumb absolutely throwing. Yeah, I threw. Build cars that ram into dashes. Bosses. Dosh? What the fuck am I saying? Beating Infernum by building. That would suck. I think. Sounds like it would be... It would be like the Fortnite class. Hold on. Wait, that would be awesome now I think about it. The Fortnite class. Do it day with no buffs. Daytime Empress of Light doesn't one-shot you in Infernum. Or Calamity, I should say. Building made me OP. Yeah. Fucking 4-minute fight. Yeah, thanks. Is Infernum? Infernum. Unless you're playing like Legendary Death Mode. Because Legendary Death Mode just sucks. Maybe that's what I should play. Doing Master Death, True Melee, Infernum no hit. Death and Infernum no hit. Death and Infernum is interesting. I need to finish my Infernum no hits, but I don't feel like doing Calcon. Infernum's harder. Unless you're playing like legendary death mode. I will say, in legendary Calamity, Astrum Arius kicked my ass. He one-shot me. That was awful. I still remember that. I should have recorded that for YouTube or something. But I hate editing so much. Finish classic mode. We'll definitely just start with base Calamity first. No wonder you half my flight time, asshole. Expert Vengeance, that's good. Good place to start. So you're pinning it on 41. I don't know. No opinion, I guess. Why do you half my flight time? That is so damn obnoxious. That's not even fun. This boss is terrible. I'm making a new boss tier. I'm making a new least favorite bosses list whenever I get off tonight. Someone remind me. Cow Clone number 1, then Ravager. No, don't play Master Death Mode. Master Death Mode sucks. Trust me on this one, do not play it. Just not worth it. Master Death Mode is terrible, just playing for him. Shit, Master Death Mode is so terrible, they're removing it. Well, hello there. Hello, Flowey, the flower. How are you doing? And fighting gold? Hello. No, not fighting gold. Fighting abysmal dog shit. Being Ravager. Hooray! Mage Summoner build? Summoner's goated in Calamity. It's really OP. It's my favorite class. Also... I played it in vanilla. I played it whenever people hated on it. I hate this guy. Really? Oh. Bro, I saw Steel Ball Run was announced finally. I need to finish Stone Ocean. I'm not gonna lie to you. Part 5 sucked the JoJo's out of me. I hated Part 5. At the same time, I just hate Giorno, like, a lot. I have a hatred for Giorno. Read any chat you want. Yes, I am. I cannot stand Giorno. Giorno is such a bum. I cannot stand him. Part 2 was the best. I don't mind Stone Ocean so far. Forgot, a lot of my followers on a lot of subs on YouTube come from that one video that somehow went viral. That's also what happened on TikTok. I just don't know what manga-related content to post. Beats me. I'm not a creative person, so yeah, I'm cooked. Thank you, Meow, for following. Why did I just like completely? Why did I just say it like that? My bad. Well, I used to hate Rogue. And then I started loving it, and now I'm starting to hate it again because of this weapon. Rogue is good with, like, the tracking disc and the Kelvin... Rogue is good with the tracking disc and the Kelvin catalyst, not this piece of dog shit. One of her viewers. I had 80 at one point before I went to the gym while streaming Mascus Death Mode. But my viewers have kind of fell off, which is really demotivating. But who knows, maybe one day I'll get them back. Or hopefully one day I'll get them back. People just gotta realize how awesome and humble I am. Okay, that was a joke. I used to get like 20, and then I don't know what happened. At the same time, my regular videos haven't been doing too hot recently. Yeah. Well, I had like... I don't really think that Steel Ballroom is worth the hype. I think it's going to come out in a Rocky's modern art style. Well, it's like the most popular part. I don't see how they messed that up. If I'm being honest. The most viewers I've ever had on TikTok was about playing Undertale, but I've just never played Undertale again because I don't know what to do. I've done all the routes. And the game's not, like, hard, so it's not like I could play it again. It's not like I could play it again and then... So, I know what I'm doing. Either I sit there for 3 hours doing the genocide route, or I do the pacifist route, which is not as fun because you don't fight Sans. I thought Steel Ballroom, maybe Steel Ballroom's just the most hyped, like hyped up. I don't know too much about JoJo's. My brother likes JoJo's a lot. I got him the first 2 volumes of Steel Ballroom. I'll probably end up getting him the rest of them for his birthday and Christmas. Early run killer is boring. What's that? Early killer run? Do you mean genocide route? So I agree. I know every single time I said genocide route sucked, I always had people in my ear be like, it's supposed to suck. It's supposed to punish you for killing everything. I don't give a shit. It's terrible. G-stepping or whatever it's called, just for enemy spawn, is so damn boring. Hello, I'm not. Hello, Boyd. I recommend JoJo's. Like I said, I need to finish part 6. I don't know when I'll do that. I was gonna start it recently, but I kind of just lay in bed and go to sleep. Or I'm editing stupid YouTube videos down. You don't attack, and you charge up stealth. You stand still, you charge up stealth faster. And then once you have a full stealth bar in attack, you unleash a stealth strike, which gives most weapons give a special ability, and it's like a much stronger attack. So like the thing that I'm using right now, its stealth strike spawns a flame pillar under you. Flame pillar under where it lands. You gotta wait for it. Yes, playing rogue is crazy. Free Undyne. Undertale's a fun game, but I don't know how I'd play it more than once. I was gonna name my character, is it Fritz that makes it harder, or is it Chara? Am I thinking of Fritz the cat? I ran out of flight time. And try it, but I mean, no, stealth regeneration is really good for rogue. Here's the only issue is that I'm not using stealth strikes. Got a notification. God, the vertical movement being halted is stupid. I'm pre-Moonlord, yeah. That's why I'm doing this garbage-ass boss. Probably my second least favorite boss in the game. Just barely trailing behind Calclone. Yeah, it's not very good. You should see my DPS during the Moonlord fight. It's even worse because he stays far away from me, so I can't hit him. And it's gonna get even worse because I put warding on for extra survivability instead of menacing. That's barely doing anything for my damage. Neutral could be neutral route is alright. It's not the most fun thing ever. Hunting big monsters. What does that even mean? What are you talking about? Is Creme out of the loop on something? Look him up. Oh wow, that's terrible. What the fuck? How do you dodge that? What the? Why am I getting galaxies thrown at me like it's a TikTok live? Oh my gosh. Enough of these and I'll be able to get back to my own universe. Thank you for the roses. You smell amazing. Monster. I don't know what Monster Hunter is, so no. Bro is not dog. No, bro is abysmal dog shit. That's what he is. Fire reference. Okay, so yeah, I just barely don't have the range for this. And I get 1000 DPS. So at minimum, this is gonna take me 6 minutes. Alright, goodbye. Have a nice day. Do 1 HP Infernum. I have a 1 HP Infernum going. I just don't want to do Cow Clone. I don't like that boss. Cow Clone is my least favorite boss in any playthrough. And I especially don't want to do her in 1 HP. Worst boss of all time. Definitely up there with the world's worst modded Terraria boss. Actually, she probably takes the cake for worst modded Terraria boss beside like Masochist Death Mode. Cal Clone, because Masochist Death Mode Cal Clone also sucks. What mods am I using? Calamity, Infernum, Magic Storage, Recipe Browser, Magic Builder, not Magic Builder, Fargo's Mutant Mod. Yeah, it's just the same shit over and over again. And the worst part is I don't kill this guy in a timely manner. If I don't kill him in a timely manner, he's gonna do that attack again. Or not. Alright, well I got him down to the core. Now I have to do this stupid RNG fireball constellations. Awesome. Epic. I ran out of flight time. No. Moonlord. I uploaded a new YouTube video.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't want to do this. That's like a 7-minute fight. Oh. I don't remember what it's called. I have to go look at my resource packs. Hello, Toggy. How are you doing? What's up? What are you doing? Oh. Oh. I don't remember what the resource pack is called. I'm so sorry. I'll check my... I'll post a video on my mod list whenever I get off, and then I'll post a video on my resource packs. And I'll like pin them or throw them in a folder, like my Terraria settings. You were in pre-hard mode like yesterday? Was I? That was 2 days ago, I thought. I did pre-boss in one stream. I did pre-boss in one stream. I threw that. How many orders you get? Nice. Pre-boss in one stream, and then I did all the way up to Golem in another stream, and then I did Golem and up in another, and then now I'm here. It's actually, yeah, I don't really mind. Worst case scenario, I die and gotta restart. Actually, worst case scenario is I don't get my adrenaline because I'm not paying attention, but I don't really mind. I should probably get that one buff alcohol that increases defense and damage reduction. Is it moonshine? No, it's not moonshine. Moscow mule, maybe? I'd say as long as I get the final stage, it'll be easy, but last time I got the final stage, I died. So apparently it's not easy. I want them both to pop at the same time. And I ran out of playtime again. Oh, I'm hitting the wall. I'm an idiot. And he does this shit right. Uh-oh. I just took so much unnecessary damage, so I'm gonna die. I'm rogue. I took so much unnecessary damage. I didn't recognize your weapon. Rogue is insane. Yeah. I decided to do a challenge where I would only use weapons from the Celestus crafting tree, which limits me to like a dozen weapons maybe. Terrible idea, because now I'm stuck using the Subduction Slicer for Moonlord, and I get less than like 600 DPS. All the unnecessary damage I'm taking just because I'm garbage. Alright, goodbye. Have a nice night. Or day, I guess I should say. My fault. Maybe I sub out an accessory for like... Maybe I need to sub out an accessory for the Blood Pact. That honestly might be good. That popped much earlier than I was expecting it to. Lost my adrenaline. No. Damn it. I hate this phase. This attack is so freaking irritating. More like I hate this phase because if you pop 2 eyeballs instead of all 3, like the Gatorades are on the floor. I'm still. Oh, I don't know. Is it still in the bag? I think I brought it up. I'll help you in a sec. 1 sec. I will say the calm ass music really makes this a lot easier, I think, in my opinion. Can you be my uncle? No. I lied, this does make it a lot easier. I'm about to die again. I threw. That's my bad. Your connection is so shit. That's unfortunate. Anyways, alright, goodbye, Sam. Infernum, thorium is crazy work. Actually, I'm like thorium's #1 hater, so that's probably why. In the top, okay, so the eyes pop with about 10,000 HP to go. Got it. That's weird. Crumb's throwing because he can't do fireball constellations. Yeah, Crumb's throwing because he's garbage. I could probably no-hit the boss sooner than I do this if it wasn't for the Fireball constellations. Rocket cycling. I keep on forgetting to use my buff candles. I don't know who that is. Maybe I do know who that is. Actually. Yo, Chrome, what's up, Blade? Give me a dodge, yes. Ignore my comments. I don't ignore any comments, or I try not to. Chances are if I ignore a comment, it's just because I'm brain dead. You got scammed, I think. How do you get scammed? It's my favorite boss. Calamitous. Wow, the Glove of Recklessness is ass. That thing is terrible. I forgot why I hate those things. Yarum? Do you agree, Crumb? Do I agree what? I don't just mindlessly agree to things. I got charged, damn. It's unfortunate. And I got hit. I'll help you find it in a sec. Ah.
You know where the bag went?
No. That's why I said I'll look in a sec. It might be under all this stuff that's in here.
No? Oh.
Lucas! Your favorite boss is the Aron? Oh, you just like Scowl? Crumb is gonna get very upset at these constellations. They suck. Actually, Crumb sucks, not the constellation. Actually, it's both. We can compromise. The Fireball constellations do suck, but I also suck. Uh-oh, I'm back into a corner. No, I'm throwing. There's so many projectiles. Rawr. Oh my god, there's so many projectiles. And more fireballs. More fireballs, more fireballs. Please. Just let me not die, and it's not gonna happen. This is Moonlord and it sucks, because Infernum Moonlord is annoying. Mainly because I'm bad. I should probably sub something in for the Charm of Mist, because at this point my damage is going to be shit no matter what I do. My damage is kind of abysmal dog shit. So yeah. Like, I would be winning these attempts too if I was good enough to get adrenaline up even once. But apparently I'm dog shit. And I can't get adrenaline. Well, if I get adrenaline during the final phase, I should say. Yeah, this is what I mean I can't get adrenaline. Made it to mech bosses and Calamity Fargo with Palladium armor. What weapon do I use? Well, what class are you using? Actually, I'd recommend melee, Shadow Flame Knife, Cursed Flask of Cursed Flames, and the Orichalcum enchantment, and Frost armor. Trust. You could probably get better DPS with like Adamantite enchantment and stuff. Adamantite, tin. And Daedalus Stormbow, but debuff stacking is so much fun, so that's why I recommend that. And I lost my adrenaline again. Great. Your ranger. So yeah, Daedalus Stormbow, Jester Arrows, Adamantite enchantment. Still Frost armor. In my opinion. Uh-oh, I dashed into those. And I'm dead here. Probably. Because I have no HP. That was so fast. You were first to my video? I thought I thought Milk was first. Or Jordan. Was it Jordan? Yeah, Jordan. I think Jordan was the first. No, this isn't flashbacks to Masochist Death Mode. Masochist Death Mode is just straight up awful. This is not that bad, in all honesty. Could be significantly worse. Right. It's gonna be like a 12% damage decrease, but having some fun. I forgot, whenever my damage is this low, it doesn't matter. I'd probably be better off with copper armor for the flat 2 damage increase. Maybe I should use the Blood Pact. Bro watches Morton. I'd assume you're watching Morton if you're saying Digga. Cause that's what in German, I think. Is that what? I think it's what in German. Oh, it's bro in German? Oh. Every single time I hear it used, it always sounds like it replaces what? Because usually it's whenever something stupid happens, is whenever I hear it. It's like whenever German Fortnite pros would say it. It's whenever something dumb would happen. So I just thought it was like, what? Like, what the fuck? Gabic? I don't know who Gabic... I thought you watched Morton, like the Clash Royale player, for a second. Because Morton is German and he says it all the time. I don't know Gabic. Sorry. Should I? Like, is this something that Krem needs to look up so he's not out of the loop? I'm dead here again. I'm dead here. Uh-oh, I dashed downwards. Oh, I forgot to use this thing. Oh, I was gonna try the Blood Pact instead of the Barrow Claw. Becca. What am I doing? I just got hit by his big laser. How's that possible? Like, I just got hit by his big laser again. What build? Thank you for following King Schnitzel. Why are my follower alerts not working? What the fuck? Rogue. If you mean like what class, Rogue. Is this normal Infernum? Yes. Give me the Blood Pact. You know what? I'm getting 600 DPS either way. It doesn't matter. Where can I get Chetty? I mean, you can make it. Either way, I get 600 DPS, so I might as well just max my survivability. I speak Moonlord, nice job. Sneaky Obama at the bridge. What the f... Is it just recycled Clash Royale jokes? I know the Clash Royale community is like the unfunniest community I've ever witnessed. I don't remember what it's called. I'll have to look later tonight whenever I go to check. Whenever I post a video on all of my resource packs and such. And mods. I'll post a video on my resource packs and my mods. keep having people ask. And then I'll just like pin it to my profile or something. I don't know why I'm throwing so bad. I'm doing worse with more survivability. What build? I'm using Rogue. Can't refund your 50 cents. What do you need 50 cents for? Yeah, I was about to say it's 50 cents. Let it go. How do you summon Poltergeist? You either need to kill the spirits in the dungeon post-Providence, or you need to craft the Necroplasmic Beacon or whatever it's called. Are they called Ruinous Souls? I forgot. Be the best country. Bro is just glazing a random Clash Royale TikToker. It's insane. At least you're not a Philip no-skill glazer. Bro got his best finish back when the dinosaurs were still roaming the earth. He had his profile picture for like ever on TikTok. He hasn't changed it since he got it, I don't think. He made everyone play that Minor Wall Breakers deck, even though Morton was like the best with it. I had a friend who actually started playing Minor Wall Breakers because of him. He's like the best Clash Royale player. I'm like, not even top 50. Not even top 100. Who's the other guy that has his prehistoric ass finish on his profile? I know Anaban on Twitter has his like prehistoric numbers on there. on his Twitter still. He has it pinned. I'm like, man. Is the Gabbit guy, is he good, or is he just like, or does he just make content? Like, is he a good player? I just sold. I gotta go back. Not impossible, just annoying. Mainly because of my damage output. That's why it's annoying. My damage output is so low, I'm just full max survivability and I'm still dying. Joel, what is that? behead John Google at this point. I made my own drink and it's so fire. What do you make? Fortnite, we need to talk. Poor Google Play employee. What game were you trying to buy for 50 cents? What game is even 50 cents? What kind of garbage ass games are you playing? No wonder, because I have to do this for 2 minutes. No wonder I'm not surviving. I have to dodge the most irritating attacks in this game, beside like Ravager, for over 2.5 fucking minutes. No wonder. Yeah. My old cringe username, what was it? Now you gotta tell me. Is your name David? That's crazy. I never pictured you as a David type. David the femboy. Interesting. Oh, I guess you did. Maybe I save to it. Maybe I attempt to save my adrenaline to just burst down the corridor. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna get hit because I'm garbage, but. Well, speaking of, I did get hit, but I had my dodge, so. And I lose my adrenaline here. Yeah. No way I throw this by running into 2 fireballs. 3 fireballs make that. Oh, there's still 3%. I was gonna try to get in there and just burst it down, but that is a bad idea. There is no way I do less than 0.10% damage per attack. Granted, I am on a full defensive loadout, but that's because full offense wasn't shit. That was awful. My God. Took like 6 minutes. 7 minutes. Oh. That was awful. I can go back to stealth now. Fighting class. Okay. I still have one more slot. How do I get Elysian Wings? You kill Providence in the Hallow? It's either Hallow or the Underworld, one of the two. Actually, now that I think about it. I'm gonna see if my brother wants to go to the gym. One sec. Ah. Oh, the elemental disc it says is better spammed. Um, I'm still using a guide. Huh. Um, all right, guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the gym. Very productive.